In today's episode, I'm going to be creating the most efficient and insane auto mining setup here on Skyblock that will hopefully make us millions while we're AFK here on the server. Yes, hello everybody and welcome back into a brand new episode of Skyblock here on AkumaMC. Today, we are going to be figuring out the best and most overpowered and efficient ways of making the auto miners effective here on the server. These little guys that have been chilling on our island, these mining robots, they have, as you can see, been making us hundreds of thousands of dollars. Well, today, we're going to be making the most efficient version of this and actually kind of setting it up. Now, one thing that you guys may have noticed immediately off the start of this episode, if you have been watching the other ones, is that we have gone ahead and we've moved the farms. Now, I've moved them all the way over to the corner because we basically need space. Thankfully, we are now complete on the island perk of getting the size. So this is the max size our island is ever going to get to. So we literally moved all the farm all the way over to the corner. We also expanded this little section of the melon farm to go all the way out as well. So this is as far over as it can possibly go without causing any problems. So that is essentially the updated farm. It's moved over. There's literally nothing different with it apart from it being moved over. But yes, today I will be pulling up all of these mining robots and of course the ones that are underneath here because we are going to be setting up a new little area for them. Now, one thing I have already done as well is I've pulled up all of our island value blocks, which is why our island value is currently displaying at 0. And that is because we are going to be making a nice little spawn for the island, which will be centered around this bedrock right here. So we need to make enough room to basically have a nice little hub, and it's going to go off to different areas that you guys will hopefully be able to use as like public grinders and stuff like that as well. So we are going to be working on that. But guys, I thought we'd start the video off by opening up a Supernova Cluster here on the server. Now, what we're going to do is we're actually going to give away 2 of these to one of you lucky viewers right now. So if you want to win with a chance of actually winning yourself 2 of these Supernova Clusters, then all you need to do is like this video, subscribe, comment your username, join up in my Discord and press the enter button in there. As long as you've done those requirements, then you will be entered and the winner will automatically be picked in about 3 days. So I'm going to go ahead, place this one down, see what we can get. If anything, I think today I would love to get some mining robot eggs, because if we could get some mining robots, then that would actually be insane. Like that would fit in exactly with what we're doing today, and hopefully I don't know, I don't think we'll get one, but if we do manage to get some, that would be kind of the best solution for me, I think. But let's see what we do manage to get. Oh, we get an extra Supernova Cluster. Okay, so everything that we got out of that, we got a sell wand, we got a bunch of keys. I don't really know what else we got, to be honest with you. I think I got most of this other stuff from doing quests, because I did actually go ahead and complete a bunch of different quests, including the one that we had set up in a couple episodes ago where I had to get to max mining momentum. So I'm going to open up all of these pouches right here. They're probably not going to be anything crazy in them. Let's just get those opened. We've got an XP pouch here as well. Yeah, we do have a lot of keys to open actually, so we might have to do that here today. But since we got an extra Supernova Cluster, let's go ahead and open it and see what we get in this one. We are still hoping for mining robots. I do see a couple of spawners coming out of this one. Let's see, 5 pet eggs out of there. We got a bunch of spawners actually out of that and some pet eggs. Those will be useful, but not right now. We don't really need them for today's episode. So I'm going to store away everything that we don't particularly need for today, and we're going to focus on everything that we need. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to pull up every single one of these mining robots right now. We're going to pick this guy up. We're going to pick this guy up, this guy, and we're basically just going to make a whole new section for this, because although this was pretty efficient and it was making us money, there is a lot more efficient way to do it, or sorry, just a lot nicer way of making it, and I think we can go ahead and do that today. So I want to go ahead and find out if I can see the island on which I saw this design on, because I think it's personally the best design I've seen, or at least the most space efficient design that I've seen. So I want to go ahead and find that real quick. Because of the way that these mining robots can work, essentially you can have 2 cobble right here, and then you could have a miner either side. So we kind of have to work it like that. So this is the island right here. It's called Lascar. Basically, I saw this and I'm like, this seems like the most efficient way to do it. So the way that they've got it, they literally got lava going right here. They've got the water on the other side. They've got a mining robot either side, and that is the way it is. And then, of course, you keep the auto cell chest in the chunk, and it just kind of goes like that. Now, the only thing that I don't know about this is if each one of these are source blocks, or if this is just water flowing down, and that is just lava flowing down. That's the only thing that I don't know. Now, I'm going to assume that they're source blocks because in order to make the thing right here... Wait, actually, would they be source blocks? Because surely the lava would then flow into there, whereas what you want is you want the water to flow against the lava, I actually don't know how this is going to work. So let's go with the assumption that it's only at the top of the block. Let's see if that would be a correct assumption. We can test that by adding lava here, and that should now be there. So now if I break this, is it just going to spawn in cobblestone, or is it going to turn some to obsidian and some to... Okay, yeah. Okay, so that immediately turned it to obsidian, which means that can't possibly be the way that that works. Okay, I think I've figured out the way that they do it. This is me literally just trying things until something works. So I think what happens is, I believe they have this top row completely blocked off. It can never be mined. You add this to this side, you add this to this side, that to that side, that to that side. And now I believe, I could be completely incorrect. That was wrong. But I think now, if we like block that off, for example, I think if I mine these now, as long as we don't mine the top one, it should always generate an ore in between here. So as long as that top one doesn't get unblocked, then I believe that this is exactly how it would work. So you just keep that top one blocked, and then the rest of it will generate in as and when. So that looks like the successful... Wait, hold on. Why is this not... Whoa, what's happening here? I'm slightly concerned. I don't know what I've done wrong here. I'm trying to figure this one out. This is just probably me being really stupid. But I don't know. I feel like that should generate in, and it's not. Right, so this should be the chunk right here. So let's assume that we are going to have, you know, we're going to have as many as we possibly can here. I would like to put it all the way in the edge. So we'll take it one block away from the edge because I don't want to completely fill it up. So let's go here. Let's go out to here. That could be one side, and then we're going to do red for the other side because, you know, Pepsi, we've got to keep the Pepsi colors going. So we'll have it like that. And then like that, and then we'll go all the way up like this, and this should theoretically work. Now what we should be having in the middle is some white blocks because we got to separate them, and of course we've got to keep the Pepsi theme as well. So let's go and buy some of those, and that I believe has to be separated on the bottom. I'm pretty sure that that would be a rule. So let's place this on one side, we're going to place this on the other, and then we're just really going to hope for the best because this should generate what I'm hoping to be I'm hoping to be a full line of cobble, but whether it does is going to be a different story. Let's see whether it is going to, or whether I've just completely failed. It looks like it might be a complete fail. I'm just not understanding how mine is any different to theirs. I don't get why mine doesn't work and theirs does. I gotta do my research and come up with some solutions here. Okay, I have info from the person who made it. Apparently, every lava block is source block, but the water is not. So, like, the only source of water is at the top, which would make it so that it doesn't turn into obsidian, I believe. So let's try this again, but with that in mind. So let's get rid of this lava and let's try it with that and see whether this now works. It should theoretically work. Now what I'm going to do, just to make sure we don't make any boo-boos, is I'm going to fill this up with stone just so that it's already like in a position where if I do mess it up, I don't like break everything immediately. So yes, from what they said, every single lava is source and then the water is not. If this works, then that kind of makes a lot of sense. That's what I was thinking, but then I was thinking if I turn all of these into source, the water is just gonna, I don't know, I was thinking it was just gonna turn into obsidian. So we'll try it, we'll see how it goes, and hopefully this is gonna be the solution to our problems. So one there, one there, one there, one there. We got to do this on every single block and make sure that we don't miss any. Thankfully, we don't catch fire while we're in here, so it's not the biggest issue. Otherwise, we'd probably be burning to death right now. So let's get all of these into sources, and I'm just going to hope that when I start mining this, it comes away and it doesn't create obsidian. Hey, it actually works. Okay, let's hope that that just continually works now and isn't a problem. Okay, that's what I was thinking it was, but you know what? I don't know. I doubted myself a lot. All right, that is the problem solved. Now, the second problem is that we've got to get this assigned to an auto miner, and the other problem is that I've got to find out where I put my cell chest, because I believe somewhere along these PVs I've got a higher level cell chest than we've been using. Might actually just be on the main island, but I think I have a pretty high level one. Now obviously, like I said, we can extend that upwards, which we will definitely need to do here in the near future, but we don't need it right this second. Auto cell chest rare, is that the best I've got? I feel like, isn't there a tier better than rare? I don't know. I feel like I've seen a tier better than rare in one of these. I feel like I had one at some point, but maybe I don't. Let's claim the profit from that. Might as well. Any better cell chests? I don't actually. Maybe I'm Oh, a legendary. Yeah, there we go. Okay, let's use the legendary one for this. Let's chuck it over here and let's get these miners placed. Now, I've got a feeling placing these miners could be the next hardest thing, but let's hope not. So just to keep it in the chunk, I'm going to put it right over here. That should be good enough to then accommodate for how many blocks was this wide? 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we could fit another one in comfortably there. Could we actually fit 2 more in if I'd have squeezed that over? Maybe actually. Let's find out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. No, okay, we couldn't anyway. So we'll just expand these vertically when we need to. But let's give this a try. You can only place it on top of an... Oh, this is going to be an interesting one, I think. How am I going to place this on top of here? All right, here's my theory is that I can place this one here. I can place that one there. And then we can mine that one, place another block below it and all that good stuff. So what we're actually going to do is we're going to place blocks all the way down here so that it doesn't give me this issue. And then we're going to go down and we're going to rotate this guy. Let's go... one more. So he should theoretically be mining. We just got to link him to the chest. Let's go down and link him to this guy. There we go. Is he going to start mining? He is. And is it going to come back? It does. Okay, that is perfectly set up. Now, the next test is to see if I break this, can I now place the next one right here? Yes, I can. Perfect. Right, let's rotate him 3 times. Link him to the right chest. This one. There we go. Oh, he got rotated 1 time too many, I think. There we go. Now he's going. Is he going to... Yes. Okay, this is going to be it. All right, so we officially have a full row of mining robots going absolutely ham right now. That should be this entire layer kind of going off. So this is going to start making me a good amount of money every couple of seconds. So what I want to do is actually upgrade these as much as I can. These might even have good storage in them right now. Oh, do they reset if you don't collect it when you pick it up? Maybe it gives it to me automatically anyway. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade this one because he's freaking level 1 right now. Level 1 is not a lot of use to us. Let's get him up to level 5. There we go. He is now maxed out. He should be going crazy now in comparison to how he was before. Then we have a couple of level 3s in here as well. What is this guy? Yeah, level 3. I'll try and up. Yeah, I guess I can afford that one once. We'll do it again as well. I think there's only one more level 3 in here, I think. Can we afford the full upgrade? I think we can. Is that my lot? Oh, no, we have one more level 3. Oh, 2 more level 3s. Okay, yeah, 2 more level 3s to go, and then we are maxed out on that one. That is nice. That is going to start making us some insane money. The only thing that I would like to do is, of course, get the other side filled out as well, because that would be insane. Can you imagine? Can you imagine the numbers if we can get both sides maxed out? That will be unreal. So this is without a doubt the most efficient way of doing it. You're wasting no space. The only thing I would say is it's almost like because of the lack, or just because of how slowly the lava comes in, I don't think there's any more efficient way to do it. But if the like ore spawned a little bit quicker, it technically would be more efficient, but I don't think there's any way to increase that speed. So we're kind of doing it the most efficient we can possibly do it right now, which is kind of unfortunate, kind of a good thing, I don't know. But this chest I don't think is going to get full anytime quickly, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to store all my spare glass in here. Hopefully it doesn't sell it all. But yeah, I'm going to store my spare glass in here for when we do need to do an expansion. There we go, and hopefully that won't, yeah, it won't get too full too quickly. That should be easy money though. This right here should be easy money. Also, I just realized from doing my quests, I must have got some insane amounts of money. We get 300k if we literally just place an iron golem spawner right now. I believe it even gave me one to place. Yes, it did. So I can literally do that. Sell 10k iron ingots using a sell wand. Okay, we're not gonna be able to do that right this second, but we can figure that one out in the future here, because I believe next episode is when we're actually going to be setting up an iron golem spawner. So that kind of works out all perfectly in my eyes anyway. This is without a doubt the most efficient way to do mining robots here on the server. What I would like to do is take a look at the AH quickly, see if there is any possibility that we can actually buy any more of those robots. I'm guessing that they're very expensive to purchase. I really have never seen one even for sale. Mining robot egg, 45k gems. Yeah, we definitely cannot afford that right now. Let's see, 40k gems, 50k. Yeah, like lots of gems. No one's really selling it for money by the looks of it. Don't really know how you get these mining robots other than doing what we just did, like other than getting them out of crates and stuff. Like, I genuinely don't know if there's another way to get these things, because I don't think you can buy any from the shop, just like in the gem shop or anything. So I don't really know what the best way to get these things are. If you guys know, please let me know down in the comments, because these things could absolutely make us rich. Just while I've been standing here talking, they made us 5k, and if I literally AFK for like 10 minutes, these things are gonna make hundreds of thousands. So yeah, we definitely need more of these, that's without a doubt. I believe those will continue going even if they are on the complete opposite side of the island. I'm pretty sure that it doesn't matter whether I'm in or near the chunk. I think those will continue going. What I will do is up my friggin' render distance here so that I can continue to see it all the way from out here, and hopefully that is going to be the case, and those will just continually grind up even if I'm nowhere near them, so we'll be earning money as long as there's someone on the island. Now, the other quick thing that I wanted to do in today's episode was make a place for my block value, because we essentially removed the place for it, and I figured since our island is called Pepsi, we've got this Pepsi sign here, why not make the place for the block value literally on the Pepsi sign? So that is exactly what we're about to do. So we need space for 6 different blocks. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's kind of annoying. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is not going to be even at all, but that's okay. I guess we'll leave a space just in case we want an extra plate. I don't know. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess we'll do it like that, and then we'll just have a random like block in the middle, which I guess that will work. It's gonna be cool just to have it like I don't know. Actually, I don't even know if this is gonna work. I guess we can have a gap right here. Yeah, that'll work, I guess. I wanted to have it so that it looks like it's like hanging in through different blocks. You guys will see what I mean here in a second. In fact, this isn't gonna look anything like I wanted it to look like, because I've completely forgotten the design that I had in my head, but but that's okay. It's gonna work either way somehow. All right, we got 6 different blocks. Essentially, I'm just gonna place, oh, actually, I know why it doesn't look right. All right, this is a lot closer to how I wanted it, I think. Let's do it a little bit like that. Will this connect if I do that? Yes, I think it will, so let's not do that. All right, this will work for now. This is kind of what I know it really doesn't look how like, it doesn't look great, but it'll do. It'll work. Let's get all these blocks out of here, and we're gonna place them individually. So we're gonna have the valuable ones on this side. So let's go sponge here. We're gonna have the hay bale. Oh, I guess it should be in order actually. Let me do it again. We're gonna actually do it on this side so that makes somewhat more sense. We're gonna do hay bales right there. Next up would be sponge right here. There we go. Next up would be beacons right there. Then we're going to go with emeralds right here, just like that. Gold right there, just like that. Sorry, gold? No, diamond. And then gold right there, like that. There we go. So that is going to be our block value placements, if you will. I know it doesn't look particularly amazing. Maybe we can make it look a little bit better like this. I don't know if it will or not, but hopefully it does. I guess it kind of does. I don't know. All right, it'll do for now. It's nothing special, but it displays all of our blocks in their value order. And yeah, that's just kind of what I wanted to do. A little display thing, just so that we can kind of see exactly what we got. I'm going to do IS set warp BV for block value, or create warp, I guess it is, and then that'll be it right there. There we go. Create warp BV. We now have block value all kind of listed up here. It should be pretty much centered as well. Hopefully, I think that's the case. So there we go. That is exactly what we needed, and just a little kind of place where we can go to see all of our value and add it all in one place, and it kind of looks decently all right. My island members would definitely make that look a lot better than it is. What the heck is this, bro? Rizazon? Dude. What kind of, do you know whose freaking account is this? Dude, what? There is no way that that's actually a thing. Dude, who, why? Why, who, when, what made you do it? I have lots of questions for you, sir, but, dude, there's no way. There's no way. I guess we can patch this up now since we literally don't need these anymore. So I'm going to go ahead and patch these up, and there we go. Perfect. All right, guys, that is where I'm going to go ahead and end off this episode. If you have enjoyed it at any point, please make sure you do smash that like button for me. It would be much appreciated. Like I said, that is going to be it from me today, and I'll see you guys all in the next episode of Skyblock here on AkumaMC.